Well, a La Crosse family may get to stay in their home after a legal battle with the city of La Crosse.
As we reported in February, Jeff and Jeanie Nylander's handicap accessible home had a driveway that was not up to code. The Board of Zoning Appeals denied a variance that would allow them to keep the driveway the same.
Well, the Nylanders would have had to rebuild the driveway or move out of their home. They decided to take the matter to court. News 8's Jordan Fremstead now joins us live with what the court decided today.
That's right, guys. The Nylanders have been fighting this battle since last September. The city argued the Nylanders' driveway was in violation of a flood mitigation ordinance that was in place to keep residents safe. But the Nylanders argued the changes the city wanted them to make would cause more problems for the couple's disabilities. And today a La Crosse judge ruled in their favor.
It has been a difficult year for Jeff Nylander and his wife Jeanie.
Grueling, agonizing is another word. We've pretty much had to put our life on hold.
They built a new home on Onalaska Avenue that is handicap accessible for Jeff, who is a disabled veteran, losing feeling in his legs, and his wife Jeanie, who is blind. They tore down their old home and built this home with help from a Toma VA grant. After the home was built, the city discovered that a driveway leading up to the house did not meet the standards of a city ordinance. The Nylanders would have to elevate the garage to meet the flood mitigation rule. However, Jeff says that request would have put them at a disadvantage.
It would have made it inaccessible. There would have been no way to overcome the difference in height.
They applied for a variance with the City of La Crosse Board of Zoning Appeals to allow them to keep the driveway the same, but that request was denied. The only option was to either fix the driveway or be forced to move out. The Nylanders decided to settle the issue in court, which Jeff says shouldn't have been necessary.
We still can't understand why so much money was put into the legal side fighting against this.
He says the state and the federal government were at his house and determined the way the driveway currently sits is not a safety risk.
We thought common sense should have prevailed, and I'm hoping now that it will.
Judge Gloria Doyle said during a civil hearing that the Nylanders had a strong case and ruled in favor of the family.
I will reverse the ruling of the Board of Zoning Appeals.
Jeff hopes this is the last time they have to deal with this process.
We haven't put pictures on the wall. We haven't done any improvements.
He says he hopes the court's opinion will allow them to live their life and get those pictures up on the wall.
We're hoping that the city accepts that legal opinion and lets us stay in our house.
In La Crosse, this is Jordan Fremstead.
The city can still
News
appeal
8.
the decision from today's ruling. Now, we did contact the attorney representing the Board of Zoning Appeals, and he is working on a statement on what the city will plan on doing in the future, and we'll update with that when we get that.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jordan. And Jeff says the new home has provided a safe space for his wife. He says she has suffered fewer injuries in their new home.